FAFO, Strange Horticulture, Part 4, let's go. Day 10. Right, yeah, this clue. Ah, a secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Foxfield, 1, 2. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen, I take what I came for and leave. That's a multiple petaled flower. That's not the one I was looking for, I don't think. It's nice and big. Give the cat a scritch. Get to work. Post you straight away. One from your librarian friend today. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local law. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want, a sort of test. They never allow me to look through the books. Oh, words to that effect. Calder Abbey, okay. The small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, only a friend may enter. Oh, wasn't fox button a sign of friendship? An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Yeah, I thought so. Fox button's one of these. There we go. Got me a book entry on the sheep snap. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inwards slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg, and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic, until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. So when I've got some world to explore, stone circle north of... Oh, the daughters. That makes sense. We'll look at that when it comes to it. Hello. Hi, Verona. The sisters are trying my patience again. If the old Ada was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Ada, and I think I'll take some mountain astery with me. Well, that'll involve me knowing what mountain astery is, won't it? Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Cup-like flowers? Could be that. Stale, damp smell. As a distinct smell reminds me of old books. Musty, yep. Mountain astery, lovely, and that's the Weeping Bell. World to explore now, cool. So, where's my note? Golden Light. Oh, that's the one I just got. Start at Long Meg, southeast, south 3, east 2. Okay, daughters. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. New plant acquired. That is very pretty. I need to keep that up there while I find the page. Well, it said it was known as Golden Light, and the note said to look for Golden Light, so I assume that's Golden Light, which is also called Weeping Bell. Thomas Green. Oh, that's a new face. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. What? Be very careful in wrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate and I have taken great care transporting them. My lab equipment is finally here. I'll be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Ah! Aha! Aha! So I think I want Mellow Glow. I think I want whatever that is. I think that wants to be last. And I think I want that. Create the elixir. Oh, I got it wrong. Hang on, where's the letter? There. No, that's not that letter. I want that letter. Made from crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants. It's 9 leaves and a yellow middle, which is why I thought it was that. What's that? It's more than 9 leaves. Is Eyebright 9 leaves? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, ha 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 ha. Eyebright. So where's my elixir? That wants to be labelled as Baylock's elixir. I think that's going to come in useful soon. Oh, what's this? Hello. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Spring wax cap, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Sunset mountain cap, generally not fatal in small doses, use crushed leeks and sour brandy to cure. Bishop's parasol, often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from lemon dandy. Copper Caledonian, often fatal, no known cure. Farmer's worry, often fatal, antidote can be made using royal gentier. Oh, so if I now use these plants, let's try sticking lemon dandy in. I can only use everything once, so which means I probably need other things in it. Okay, but that is very good to know. So let's stick that there. Oh, hello, what? Property of Nicholas Culpepper. Oh, okay. Got excited then. Next. Bethany Coleman, hello. I knew Ada wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the danger is awoken, then it will come for us. We must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. Nothing magical about it. Let's zoom in. So, where's my note? Let's just explore and then I can get the thing out and look at it properly. Whether it bends back on itself and then comes... I'm having trouble placing this one because, like, you'd think that it would match up with towns, so... That's as far as I can zoom in, but it zooms the note in as well. I wish it didn't. Don't think it's as far up as that. Then it might be all the way up here. But there's no mountains there. None of these rivers match up. Oh, it's somewhere in Grisdale Forest. It's there. I think it's that one. There we go. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina, so Coldry or Ember Soul. Let's see what they do, because this could end badly for me. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It's sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. That might be nice. Coldry... Oh, place a flower to ensure a successful hunt. Goes from a thin stem with small leaves. Okay, yeah, Coldry might be the one then. Its leaves purse up and have stalk coming out of it. Leaves purse up, they're like thin, rounded leaves. Gandhi root, but it looks like Gandhi root, so that's the sort of jobby I'm looking for. Overpowering sickly sweet smell, there's no stems coming out of that. They don't purse up and they look a bit too thick-leaved. See what the hint says. Ember Soul. Ember Soul would be that if anything. Yeah, the leaves are razor sharp, yeah. I'm going to label that as Ember Soul, but I don't know if I'm going to give it yet. I want to see if I can find Coldry. This might be a terrible idea, but I've got the dread to play with, so I'm going to see if that's Coldry. No. I know how to fix my dread. Oh, I've got a little bit left. Okay, Coldry's a better idea, but I don't think I've got any. They've not got anything poking out. And everything else is like a bell plant is named, I think. What about that? I think I found it. Oh, that was lucky. I don't know how I missed that. Coldry. Cool. Evulum. See, we want to hunt it. We don't want to be protected from it because that means that other people can be attacked by it. No, I want to attack it and take it down for good. Natalie Cooper. Hello. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Yeah, exactly. Well, they can take their seeds or whatever, woken something over the nonsense and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some Larkshine to drive them away if they come round again. You and me both. Larkshine is the yellow jobby. Oh, and it's confirmed. Cool. So now I get a page on Lyle of Neptune, also called Truthsayer. This plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. Yeah, I think we'll end the day. The clue? 902803X. In time she learned that the sisterhood had secrets, or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted and she would do anything to get it. Yeah, so let's use the world to explore. Let's figure out what this is supposed to mean. Where's my clue? 902, 803. Is there anything magical about this? No. 902, 803. I don't know. And I want to. I really want to know. I mean, clearly it's a... You sure you're not magic? Maybe I'll get someone that explains it. George? My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Weeping Bell does that, does it? Oh, yeah. You have about as much luck searching for it in the rainbow. Well, you want Weeping Bell, I'll give you Weeping Bell. Where did I do it? There we go. Good luck. Oh, finally identified it. Did not identify it before, fair enough. Lester Meridoc. Okay. Utterly drain a person's mental faculties. Great. Hello, Amos. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination. I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. What do Baylocks do? You're good for memory? Ah, yes. Fair enough. Baylocks Elixir. It's got me the book entry on spring wax cap. Edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. Pain relief. Alice? I run out of, I can't remember its name. It's a sweet smelling plant with small purple flowers. I need it for reasons. Like purple flowers. Smell is alluring. Dark purple flowers. It said sweet smelling. You know, I've got several purple plants that smell sweet, so it could be one of many. Might be Caballia. It's not Caballia. Solomon's Scepter? No. No, whatever that is. Nope. Oh, my dread's getting high. Okay. Let's think this through. Let's think this through. Solomon's Scepter. There we go, it was. Hello, Simone. Oh, goodness, Hellebore. You haven't been getting enough food. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you. My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange, I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellebore hugs. Of course, it's a key. See you later. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Huncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Huncaster. Muncaster even. I followed Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabbed my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Yeah. The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. So it's going to be a 5-plant elixir, I imagine, and the ritual site south of Blackcomb. Or near Blackcomb, so probably the stone circle at Swinside. Hang on, near the Great Oak. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. Where's my magic-y thing? Oh no, so it's not the stone circle at Swinside. Really want to know what that is. Okay, next. John Hall, hello. Norwood, please. It's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. A bite of the... Oh, it's this jobby. Book says Norwood releases spores that show up under the natural light, so... To find something that releases pause, I suppose. Oh, hello. Yep, there we go. That's the end of the day. Daisy Duck. Simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. I'm gonna have to make that. Right, so that's Norwood. So this 902, 803, and X. Feeling like I might have to hold on to it, but I don't. Oh, 902 is. Aha! 902, 803, X is there. Sometimes I'm quite clever. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crag stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colourful plant stands out amongst the moss. Well, you're funky, I like you. Okay, now we're on the day. The first letter of the Latin name for a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky caballia flower. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate, even for a moment. Afterwards, when the ardour was dead, she only felt elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Yeah, this is the story of the Jade Lady. Okay, so we'll do this first. So, Golden Light. Oh, what's Golden Light's name? Is it Royal Gentier? No, that's Everheart. Okay, let's just scroll through. Right, Cabalia's 7. Cabalia's 7 and Weeping Bell is L. Okay, so L7. 5, 6, 7. I amble through meadowlands, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them, something new for my collection. 2 more funky looking things. Still some letters to solve, but they can wait. Hi Verona. The sisters was attacked last night. Bethany is dead. Oh shit. Along with the new Ada and 13 others. Those damn fools with all his secrets. No amount of pleading with them can get them to see sense, but through blind luck we've been left with a slender hope in this fight. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with the one thing that could help in the fight against the servant. Trust no one. Keep it hidden. It's something that needs a key, I'd say. But yeah, you can live in here for now. Hey, David. They're saying the sister has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pulliver's right now. Oh, go to explore. Foxfield Trident. Oh, trick from a map. Right, Foxfield. Oh, there it is. Right, Foxfield. Trident. That'll be there then. From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives sheltered from the wild. Next. Hello, Forest. I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Ember Soul. Ember Soul is the sharp-leaved one. It's that, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I finally identified it. That's cool. Book entry for Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot due to its unpleasant scent. Next. Milton Forbes. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specialises in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Arnside Antiquities. Go there at the end of the day. Faye Swift. The dreams have changed. Understand now what I need to do. When your librarian friend visits tomorrow, give her this instead of the palliance that she will ask for. She knows something she's not telling you. This got twisty. Right, let's go to Untitled Antiquities. Oh, Untitled, there we go. The dark exterior of Untitled Antiquities blends into its surroundings, a tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I'm greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Oh, it's asking me for Latin names and all sorts here. The Elixir of the Damned, made from a combination of Arbitum alacritas, Maculosus retinicentia, and Mens Fortis. This powerful elixir is dangerous. Extreme caution advised. It's said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who drunk it appear vacant and lost alive, but no longer really with us. Okay, I'm actually going to make notes. So that's Caballia. Mens Fortis is Dranfium. And that's Henchuk. Okay. Do I have any Henchuk? Tuberous bulb has an unusual structure growing in bursts to give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Tuberous bulb. As in, it looks like a tube or it looks like a potato? Oh, it might be that. Bulb is quite firm and turquoise in colour. Blue-green. That wants to be the middle one because I think that... In fact, no, let's label it first. Where are my labels gone? Right, I believe that to be Henchuk. Then it goes in the middle. Then I want Caballia. Then what was the other one? Dranfium. I believe this is right. Then I believe that this is the Elixir of the Damned. So that's that one. Now what's the other one? St. Quentin's Elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear. So it would be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near to the edge of a cliff. 5 pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, and a seed pod for luck. Red flower that protects the mind. Is that St. John's Poppy? Not so much, that's for hearing. What about Eyebright? Known to improve eyesight at night. Candlewood? Yes, so Candlewood in the middle. 5 pointed leaf to grant courage. That's 5. Not labelled though. Oh, a 5 pointed leaf. So Buttertail might be a start. Oh, Daisy Dock. There we go. Daisy Dock. A simple potion will grant courage to be brewed from the leaves. It's said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle, so Daisy Dock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bluish purple flowers. That might be Daisy Dock. A seed pod for luck. Oh, that's the Isle of Neptune, that one that came in last. Sheep Snap. Ah, Sheep Snap. Thought to bring good fortune when paired with green seed pods of Sheep Snap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. There was a plant that came in with had like green pea things on it. Might be that. Somewhat pungent. Maybe not that then. Or maybe so. I've got Dread to play around with. Might be that. Let's try it. No. It's definitely the Sheep Snap. Just don't know whether I've got it or not yet. Oh, no, wait. Seed pods. Seed pods. There was something that came in was like one of them tubey things. Oh. I feel like it would mention something about the seed sounding hollow. Anyway, I can label that. That's the Isle of Neptune. I think maybe I just don't own this one yet. Nah, I don't think I've got it. But I can deal. We'll get there. So that's done. We've been there. Let's archive that. This. Digitatus Mortis. Oh, is that the name of the Gilded Dendra? No. I don't know about that. Don't know what them plants are. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll sort it. I have the world to explore, but nothing to explore. Maybe I just sort of click on places and hope for the best. The dead ground to the northeast of T-Bay. That's sort of dead ground. Nothing here. Okay, well, didn't waste my time then. Endmore Raven Spider. That's going to be a multiple clue thing, isn't it? Equipped with the Arder's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone and she made her preparations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a story all the way along. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'd say there's another 4 days. We'll try and blast through it next Saturday. Isn't this brilliant though? Absolutely love it. Thank you for continuing to come on the journey of strange horticulture. It's fascinating me. Truly fascinating me. I'll see you next weekend.